Today's video is brought to you by Manta Sleep. Cooler nights, longer schedules, quality rest matters more than ever. Manta's blackout masks block out everything so you can recharge and wake up refreshed. Sleep better this fall with Manta Sleep. It's what we use in our house to get a full blackout experience when we go to sleep. Check out the link in the description below to grab yours today. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today, episode 175 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed the last episode, you can click the eye in the top right of the screen and go check that out. And while you're at it, make sure you like the video, share the videos, and subscribe to the channel, so you can follow along with the rest of this series. And as always, check out the video description for our Linktree link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Also down there in the video description and in the join button below the video, information on channel memberships, $5 a month for ad-free extended length videos, merch discounts, video inclusions, and more. Definitely go check out more information on channel memberships, like I said, in the video description or the join button below the video. Okie dokie, we're going to get going here with 3 more races here in the World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series. Let's get everything repaired before we do anything else. $40,000 to get everything up to snuff with where we are on the car. Then we'll head to what is on tap for us today. We are still the points leader. 24 points is the gap back to Donnie Schatz. We're going to start things off in New Richmond, Wisconsin, as we head to Cedar Lake Speedway for 40 laps around the 3/8 mile for $150,000 to win. Then we'll head to Sugarbush Speedway in the hills of Tennessee, $130,000 to win on the half mile for 30 laps. And then we'll round things off at Port Royal, the Speed Palace, for 30 laps, $165,000 to win there. But first, we got to head to Cedar Lake Speedway, like I said, New Richmond, Wisconsin, the side of this one. So let's get headed north and get this underway. It is time for the A-main here at Cedar Lake Speedway. We're going to start from the 4th position. Let's run through the race night so far. Practice got the sponsor bonus, did not get it in qualifying. Qualified in the 8th position. That put us starting outside of row number 1 of heat race number 3, and that is where we finished in the 2nd position. Put us starting 8th in the qualified dash, and we put our custom setup on it for the qualified dash and worked our way up to P4. So that is where we are starting the A-main in the 4th position. Let's take a look at the setup. There it is if you are interested in figuring it out. And actually, I'm going to go right there on the right front torsion bar. Make this thing a little looser on entry. So that is what is up for us here. 40 laps for the main event here at Cedar Lake Speedway. Let's hit the track for the A-main. Gritted and pacing and ready to go racing here at Cedar Lake Speedway, New Richmond, Wisconsin. We finished 4th in the qualified dash. We're going to roll from the outside of row number 2. We are ready to go. The green flag flies. We are underway. 40 laps, the distance 4-0 here in Wisconsin, the cheese state. I don't know if it's the actual cheese state, but they're famous for cheese. And yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to pull the wing back. We got to pull the wing back. Just a little too loosey-goosey for us there. We're going to slide back on by Giovanni Celsi as he got by us there early on. Now Carson Macedo runs in the 3rd position right in front of us. We're going to try to sneak on by him, but no, he's going to power by, try to get to the inside of Logan Schuart for the runner-up spot. Schuart still has it. Now we're going to close in on Macedo, heading into turn number 1 with 3 laps complete. Working lap number 4, Donnie Schatz, your early race leader. Donnie Schatz out to the race lead. Logan Schuart, Carson Macedo fighting hard for that runner-up spot. Now off of turn number 2, put Macedo to that position as he's going to go to the runner-up spot. Schuart now trying to fight back for it. But he's got to hold us off for the 3rd position. We're going to slide right on by, take over P3, put us on the short step of the podium here as we now come around to complete lap number 6 at Cedar Lake Speedway. 6 laps complete. We ride in position number 3. Donnie Schatz, Carson Macedo, myself here in the top 3 as we have 7 laps complete. We're going to look to the inside of Carson Macedo. Not going to be able to have it. Now through 3 and 4, we're going to be able to clear him. No, we will not. We'll stay P3 with now 8 laps complete. Working lap number 9, race leader Donnie Schatz starting to approach the back of the field. We're going to throw it into turn number 3. We're going to edge out a little bit in front of Macedo, but he's going to get us out off of 4. 9 laps now complete, as now cars starting to go a lap down to race leader Donnie Schatz. Giovanni Scelzi, as we complete lap number 10, works into the 4th position, starts to reel us in for the short step of the podium. See there the orange flash there behind us. 11 laps are complete. Working lap number 12. We'll come around now, complete lap number 12 as we start to get into the back of the field. "13 laps complete, and we've been clean and green so far in all of them in this one. No cautions to slow our momentum at all. We'll look to the inside of Trey Jacobs as we get him in the rear view as he's a lap down. Donnie Schatz 2.5 seconds out ahead of us. Now Carson Macedo starting to pull away from us by about 1 full second. That's a good corner for us there. We're going to slide up into Robbie Kendall a little bit there. We're going to slide a little wide there through 3 and 4. We've got to get on the binders, get the car turned a little bit. Keep Giovanni Scelzi behind us and not in front. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. Donnie Schatz will lead the field back to green. Carson Macedo is second. We are third. Giovanni Scelzi fourth. Logan Shore will restart from the 5th position. We are ready to go once more. The green flag flies. We're back underway with 18 laps complete. As we get through turns 1 and 2, we're going to look to the inside of Carson Macedo for that runner-up spot. But I think off of turn number 4, he's still going to have it. No, we will edge out ahead, and we'll go to the runner-up spot. Now as Donnie Schatz, our points rival, is the race leader. We're going to keep it mired down there on the bottom, catfishing as we hit the halfway point. 20 laps are complete. We've got 20 laps to go. At the halfway point, Sheldon Hodgchild has worked his way into the 3rd position. Carson Macedo back to 4th. Logan Schuhart now in 5th. As we try to reel in a race leader, Donnie Schatz. And I remember growing up watching Donnie Schatz in the Parker stores. Blue Beacon truck wash, yellow number 15. Now it's wild that he's no longer driving with Tony Stewart. And off doing his, I don't know, he's not doing his own thing, but he's running a handful of cars owned by a handful of people. So interesting to see how times have changed for sure as we get by the 2 back markers that I would presume are the caution cars. 25 laps are complete though. 25 complete, 15 remain. The race were to end right now, Donnie would gain 4 points on us, putting our race or points lead to 14 points, I believe. I don't remember exactly how many it was. I think it was actually 24, so they'll put it in an even 20 points for the gap, but the race is not over yet. We'll have to see what happens here in the final 12 laps. 12 laps to go. We'll come around now, take and complete lap number 29. Oh, and look at that. Your race leader has gotten involved in an incident. I'm not sure who that was, but we will lead the field back to green. Donnie Schatz now second. Carson Macedo, Sheldon Hodgchild, David Gravel, your top 5 as we are now gifted the race lead, and we are ready to go with 2 palms in the air from Flagman Dan in the flag stand. 2 palms in the air means 10 laps to go here at Cedar Lake Speedway. Sometimes you got to be lucky. It pays to be lucky rather than good. Schatz back to 4th on the restart as we have 1 lap complete after the restart. 8 laps remain this time by the flag stand. 32 laps complete. 32 complete. Carson Macedo looking to the inside for the race lead. Are we going to be able to hold him off? Let's see. We'll have 7 to go this time by Kind of got gifted this one, not going to lie. There was no way we were going to catch Donnie Schatz, who's now back to P5. 6 laps now remain. You know what that means next time. Bye. But we'll have to hold off Carson Macedo if we wanted to have any sort of chance of winning this one. This time by the flag stand. Flagman Dan has 2. Oh, nope. He's got a fistful of phalanges flying in the air. We've got 5 laps to go. Almost said the wrong thing there as we start to extend our race lead over Donnie. Nope. Carson Macedo. Donnie Schatz is back up into the 3rd position, though. I don't know if he's going to be able to close back in on us. We now have 3 laps to go. Still plenty of time to make something happen. Carson Macedo right on our tailpiece. Right on our rear bumper there, heading into turn number 3. 2 sticks in the air. This time by 2 laps remain. Schatz now looks to the inside of Macedo. No, he's going to shove Macedo out of the way and send him for a ride. There's going to be some words there. Donnie Schatz getting real aggressive there on the restart, or on the pass there. We'll lead the field back to green. Schatz, Gravel, Schuhart, Macedo, your top 5. Overtime coming, ready to go. 2 laps to go. Green flag flies. We're back underway. Not a great restart for us there, but we'll jump out ahead of everybody, and then we'll jump up into the air. Wow, we just threw this one away. As such as we were gifted the race lead, we just gifted the race win to David Gravel. We'll come home P4 instead. Wow. All I had to do was just bring it home, and I couldn't even do that. Crew chief's going to be mad at that one. I'm the crew chief. No, whoever it is, Darren Albin or whatever it is. David Gravel will get the race win. Logan Schuhart comes home 2nd. Buddy Kofoid 3rd. We'll finish 4th ahead of points rival Donnie Schatz, who finishes in 5th. Well, that kind of sucked, not going to lie. We finish in the 4th position. Should have won, but we'll maintain the points lead. That's the important thing here. We'll actually extend it by a couple points, 26 points now. The gap as David Gravel picks up his 2nd win of the season. So we are now 27 races deep into this season, and I want to show you all something here real quick as we scroll through the entire point standings. Notice that win column, no numbers being shown there. No numbers at all. So 70 cars have competed, 70 drivers have competed in this season, and only 6 drivers have won races. And they are all the top 6 in the point standings. The cream has certainly risen to the top. Excuse me. So we'll head to the payout window grabber earnings here. We should have earned a whole lot more, but it is what it is. We'll grab $190,703 for our 4th place run here. Goodness gracious. Let's head back to the race shop. We are back at the race shop. Sorry there. I was reading something about RTJ and roofs moved to the left or something. I don't know, whatever it is. All right, well, we finished 4th at Cedar Lake. Should have won. Not going to lie. Should have won that one, but it is what it is. Sugarbush is up next. No repairs needed on the car. Like I said, we are still the points leader by 26 points. Gained 2 points over Donnie Schatz after that last race. 30 laps the distance for Sugarbush Motor Speedway. Let's head to Tennessee and Sugarbush. Let's go. Practice got our sponsor bonus here at Sugarbush Motor Speedway. Qualifying, missed out on it by that much. Qualified in the 10th position. Started outside of row number 1 in heat race number 5, and that is where we finished. Started P10 in the qualified dash and worked our way up to 8th because 2 cars crashed in front of us and they damaged our cars. So we're a little behind the 8 ball here, not gonna lie, because the car's fast, it's handling well, but it's just not exactly where I want it to be. So we're gonna start P8 in the qualified edge. Let's go ahead and save that setup as we go a little higher or a little thicker on the diameter of the left rear torsion bar. That'll tighten up the car on exit. We were just a little too loose in the qualified dash on exit, so that is the reasoning for that. But A-Main is up next here from Sugarbush. It is 30 laps, 40, 30. It doesn't matter. I think it's 30 laps, but We're going to start from position number 8. Let's hit the track for the A main. Graded and pacing and ready to go racing here at Sugarbush Motor Speedway. We finished P8 in the qualified dash. We're going to start from outside of road number 4. We are ready to go. The green flag flies. We are underway. Flying off from the outside of road number 4, Buddy Kofoid through turns 1 and 2 is going to look to our inside. We're going to get into Giovanni Selzy a little bit there through 1 and 2. Get him a little wibbly wobbly there, but we all stay right set up, rubber side down. Now bouncing off of Selzy down the front straightaway. We'll get to his inside as we go back to position number 8. Sheldon Hodgshaw now in position number 7. We're going to work to the inside of him. We're going to take over that spot from him as we complete lap number 2. We're up to position number 7. 28 laps remain. 2 laps are complete. Buddy Kofoid rides in the 6th position right in front of us. Carson Macedo in front of him in position number 5. Remember that sponsor incentive contract wants us finishing in the top 5 for a little bonus money. Let's see what we can do here. Carson Macedo and David Gravel real close for comfort there. Through the back straightaway. Now as we're going to look to the inside of Buddy Kofoid, not going to have the spot there. 4 laps complete now. Into 1 and 2. We're going to slide up in front of Kofoid. We'll take over position number 6. He's going to fight back on the outside. Not going to be able to make a move there. We'll hold on to the spot. Put us now P6 with 5 laps complete. Hodenschild gets to the inside of Kofoid. Oh, they're going to make contact. Kofoid goes for a ride. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. Ring in the field. Back to green. Donnie Schatz. Carson Macedo second. Bill Baylock having a good run in 3rd. David Gravel. Logan Schuhart in 5th. Ready to go once more for position number 6 with 7 laps complete. 7 laps complete. Oh, who is this? Tony Roast having a great run. Looks to our inside, trying to take over position number 6 on the restart. And he is going to have it. Craig Kinzer looking for a position as well. Oh, we're going to bounce off of David Gravel down the front straightaway. We'll get into Craig Kinzer now, put us back to P8. Now Sheldon Hodgshaw looking to the outside for a spot as well. Bill Baylog on the fall. As we're going to get to the inside of him, we're going to get to the inside of Roast. We're going to get to the inside of Kinzer as well as we look for position number 4. Making up wholesale spots here down the front straightaway. Caution is back out. Not sure what happened here. Bill Baylog might have been the recipient of that incident. Donnie Schatz leads the field back to green. Logan Short, Carson Macedo, myself, Craig Kinzer. Now your top 5 as we have now 10 laps complete as the green flag flies. We're going to be able to drop to the bottom here a lot quicker than we had in previous starts/restarts. To the inside of Logan Schuhart, we're going to look through 3 and 4. Not going to be able to have the spot cleared. But we will edge out in front of him at the line. Put us now short step of the podium. No Schuhart battles back on the outside. He'll get to the point. He'll get to the spot there through 3 and 4. Oh, battle. Drag race down the front straightaway at the line. He had it. Put us back to P4 with 18 to go. Side by side with Logan Schuhart through turns 1 and 2 for the run. Nope, for the short step of the podium. He's going to grab that spot, though, off of turn number 4. 17 laps to go. 13 are complete. Down the back straightaway off turn number 2. We ride in position number 4. Logan Schuhart, Carson Macedo, Donnie Schatz, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Right in front of us. 16 to go. We'll be halfway home next time. Bye. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3, single file. The first 5 cars ride. Sheldon Hodgshaw rides in P5 behind us at the halfway point. We are 15 down, 15 laps to go. Working lap 16, entering the back half of the A main here at Sugarbush Motor Speedway. Everything seemingly starting to settle down a little bit here as I look through the field with the mini map down there in the bottom left corner of the screen. Once you get into the corners, there's a lot of side-by-side racing, but down the straightaways, everything seems to settle out into single file. Hodgshaw really trying to find a way around us as we're going to get up on that berm there through 1 and 2. lose a little bit of time because that Selzy now closes in on Hoddenchild for the 5th spot through. Oh, they're going to make contact off of turn number 4. Put Selzy now into P5 as Hoddenchild's going to fall to 6th. Bill Baylog, no, that is Buddy Kofoid, I believe. We are closing in on 11 laps to go. Quickly winding down to this one. Buddy Kofoid rides shotgun on the field. He must have been a very early recipient of some caution action. He rides in the 25th position. Will slide up off of turn number 4. Now 10 laps to go as Selzy tries to poke a nose to the inside. Nothing doing there. Will stay P4 with now 9 to go, this time by the flag stand. And don't look now, but behind us, David Gravel started to look to the inside of Giovanni Selzy through 3 and 4. He'll do the same thing through 1 and 2. Excuse me, I am so sorry for that. Selzy now still trying to fight off the charge from David Gravel. Selzy on that top side, gonna have a big head of steam built up here. We're gonna block that move there. We're gonna make this car 10 lanes wide if we want to hold on to the 5th position. Oh, Gravel gets into Selzy. Selzy spins out. Caution will fly. Caution flies. Donnie Schatz leads the field back to green. Carson Macedo, Logan Schuhart, myself, David Gravel, your top 5. Ready to go once more. The green flag is back out with 6 laps to go. Oh, David Gravel going to slide on by as we get on the binders to get by or get down to the bottom. Gravel now going to look to the inside of Carson Macedo. We'll do the same through 3 and 4. Make a little, oh my goodness, excuse me. 5 laps to go. Now looking to the inside of Logan Schuhart through 1 and 2. We'll get a little sideways to avoid the contact with Schuhart there. The $1 Million Man, Logan Schuhart, I would say. Now Gravel falls back to P4. He's only gained the 1 position, and that was on us. Not what I like to say, but we are riding in the 5th position with now this time by 3 laps to go. There is another caution. At least we'll restart on the bottom lane. The bottom, whatever you want to call it, bottom inside line. There we go. Looking to the inside of Gravel through 1 and 2. Now through 3 and 4. We'll stay committed to the bottom. Catfishing around the bottom side. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Selzy is closed back in on us from the 7th position as Bill Baylog is going to get back by him for position number 6. White flag flies, this time by 1 more lap to go here at Sugarbush Motor Speedway. Through 1 and 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 for the final time. We're not going to be able to close in on anybody. We'll finish in the 5th position. P5 for us here, points leader still, or we should be. But Donnie Schatz will close in on us 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Ooh, it's going to be close now. Donnie Schatz gets the race win. Logan Schuhart comes home 2nd. Carson Macedo goes short step to the podium in 3rd. Dave Gravel 4th. And we will round out the top 5 here at Sugarbush Motor Speedway. Sugarbush is in the books. We'll check that one off the list with a 5th place run at the Bush. We'll stay top of the board in the point standings, but Donnie Schatz closes in a little bit. It is now a 16-point gap as he grabs his 7th win of the season here in the NOS Energy World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink World of Outlaws. The World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. There we go. I got it out there at the end. Let's head to the payout window here at Sugarbush. We got one more race coming up. Let's grab our earnings for this one. It's going to total out to $164,067. We'll head back to the race shop. Get ready for the Speed Palace of Port Royal Speedway. Let's head back to the shop. All right, back at the race shop after our 5th place run. Checking off that 5th and final top 5 on our sponsor incentive contract. So we get a little extra moolah in our pockets after this one. And there it is, 29,016 and 58,03. Totals out to what, like $34,000, somewhere around $35,000. So not a bad incentive there. P5 for race number 28. We're going to head to Port Royal Speedway for the next one. Yep, we got to go challenging on all of our incentive contracts. Not going to make any repairs to the car. We're still top of the board in the point standings, as you can see. 39.96 to 39.80. We are 96 points ahead of Giovanni Selzy in 3rd. So still have a long way to go in this one, but I think we're starting to see who it might come down to. No repairs, like I said, so let's head to Pennsylvania and Port Royal Speedway. Let's hit the road. We are ready for the A main here at Port Royal. No sponsor bonus practice or qualifying tonight. Qualified in the 12th position, started P3, and he raced number 3, and that is right where we finished. So no qualified dash for us tonight either. So that's where we're going to start. We're going to start P12 in the A main here at Port Royal Speedway. A couple changes to the car. We need to make this looser on turn in. So we're going to go down there, and we're going to go up there. And it makes it a little looser on exit as well. So when we pull the wing back initially, that'll help tighten up the car enough to where it's not super tight through the corners, but it's enough to help us turn the car. So A-Main here from the Speed Palace Port Royal Speedway is up next. Let's hit the track. And pacing and ready to go racing from the Speed Palace Port Royal Speedway. We finished 3rd, and he raced number 2. We're going to start 12th on the grid, ready to go. The green flag flies. We are underway. Oh boy, that was a little less than savory there on TJ Stutz. Hopefully he's not too upset with us, but we're going to bounce it off the wall. Turn number 4 down the front straightaway. We'll complete lap number 1, and we'll gain 0 positions. We will not lose any positions either, so, oh boy, Buddy Kofoid real slow on the go there, and entering turn number 3. We're going to dive to his inside, puts down P11. Now looking to get to the inside of Bill Rose. Car's running really well right now. We just got to figure it out with the new setup we put on it. Ooh, let's dive it down. Dive into, oh boy, Bill Rose not going to be happy about that one. We'll go into the top 10 though with that pass on Bilbert Rosebert. We're there 3 wide up in front of us. Keep our eyes peeled. They now settle it out there and think better of going 3 wide into a corner of Port Royal. Zierfoss now in front of us. We're going to slide to the bottom side. Not be able to make the pass. He knows we're here though. He knows we are here. Buddy Kofoid now trying to poke a nose back on the inside line. We'll have a terrible exit to turn number 4. We'll stay on the bottom side through 1 and 2. Slide up a little bit though. We'll get into Zierfoss though off of 2 down the back straightaway. Into 3. We'll get by Brock Zierfoss. Put us down P9 on in the running order. 6 laps are complete, running in the 9th position. We'll go high, drive it down low off of one corner exit. I'm so sorry, I keep clearing my throat. 7 laps complete, running in 9th position. Giovanni Scelzi, Craig Kinzer, the 2 cars in front of us. We've been clean and green so far for all 8 of these laps. As Sheldon Hodgehog is out front. Giovanni Scelzi will get by Craig Kinzer for position number 7. We're going to try to do the same thing here through turns 1 and 2. Not going to make it happen. He'll hold on to the spot. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Once again, off of 4 down the front straightaway. Kinzer still in 8th. 9 laps complete through turns 1 and 2. We're going to get a good run through turns 1 and 2. Oh, get a little tight there off of exit. Thought we were going to have the spot there, but not so fast. Kinzer powers back by on the outside. Now down the front straightaway. Same song, different verse. On that one as we complete lap number 10. 20 laps remain. 20 laps remain. We're riding in the 9th position. Oh boy, we closed in real tightly, real quickly on the 70 car of Craig Kinzer. We're going to be able to clear him now through turns 1 and 2. Put us now into position number 8. Oh, he powers back by on that top side though. Can we get back by him here through 3 and 4? We will. Put us now. Oh no, big hit for us there. As now Buddy Kofoid looking to the inside, trying to take over the position number 8 from us, and he will do that. He'll go to 8th as we just took over 8th from Craig Kinzer. Kofoid's going to take it right from us. 17 laps to go, 13 arc bleed. Oh boy, we get a little wobbly there through turns 1 and 2. Kinzer going to slide on by. Brock Zierfoss going to slide on by as well. Put us outside of the top 10 for once. Oh no! Zierfoss and Kinzer make contact. Caution is out. We're going to get collected. Hopefully that doesn't hurt our car too much. And the race lead, Sheldon Hodgshot, Donnie Schatz is second. David Gravel, Carson Macedo. And riding in fifth is Logan Schuhart. We'll have a restart coming. Green flag is out as we hit the halfway point. This one, 15 down, 15 to go. We need to really use this restart to our advantage because we're not going to have these cars bunched up like this. Unless there's another caution, we're going to get by Kinzer and Kofoid, go into position number 8. Now looking to the inside of Baylog for the 7th position. We'll slide up in front of Bill and take over 7th. Now trying to close in on Logan Schuhart, Carson Macedo running 6th and 5th. Oh, they're going to make contact on the front straightaway. Caution going to come back out. Schuhart and Macedo make contact. Caution is out. Sheldon Hodgchild leads the field back to green. David Gravel, Donnie Schatz, Giovanni Selzy, Logan Schuhart. Your top 5 will restart from the 6th position. Ready to go once more. The green flag is back out. Green flag back out with 18 laps completed. 12 laps do remain. Through turns 1 and 2, we're going to look to the inside of Giovanni Selzy down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. To the inside we will go. We'll get by Selzy. We'll get by Schuhart at the line. We'll have P4. Somehow, some way, we are up to position number 4 here at Port Royal. The problem here still remains that Donnie Schatz is in front of us, and every position he is in front of us is 2 points. So we really need David Gravel to pass him because if Schatz is going to finish in front of us, I want him to gain as few points as possible. 10 laps do remain. Here's Logan Schuhart, looks to our inside. He's not able to make the pass stick. He's not able to make it at all. We're running. Oh, there we go. David Gravel gets by Donnie Schatz in front of us, putting him now only 2 points to the good on, or he's only going to gain 2 points on us now if the race were to end right now. 8 laps remain. Okay, caution is out. We're going to restart right next to Donnie Schatz. We've been good on restarts. Let's see what we can do here. Sheldon Hodgshot, David Gravel, Donnie Schatz, myself, Bill Baylock, your top 5. Felt a sneeze coming on. Ready to go once more. The green flag flies with 7 laps remaining. 7 laps to go. Hodgchild, Gravel, Schatz, Osman, your top 4. Now Schatz gets by Gravel on the restart for the runner-up spot. He wants more. He's looking to the inside of Sheldon Hodgchild for the race lead, and he will have it. Put Schatz to the point here at the Speed Palace of Port Royal Speedway. Bill Baylog closes in on us. We had a big run there on the top side through 1 and 2. I'm not sure if y'all saw that. Gravel now looks to the inside of Hodgchild with 5 laps to go. Baylog on the outside trying to make a move on us. Now Gravel closes in on Donnie Schatz for the race lead. He's going to get by Hodgchild for second. Hodgchild goes first to third on the restart there. Now Gravel closes in on Schatz for the race lead, like I said, this time by 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go this time. Gravel trying to get by Donnie Schatz for the race lead. He's going to go top side. Hodgchild will follow. Schatz on the bottom will go top side as well. 2 laps to go. Oh, there goes Gravel making a mess for the race lead off of turn number 2. Oh, no! It'll be a green, white, checkered finish, but David Gravel gets into Donnie Schatz. Donnie Schatz goes for a ride. Gravel, Hodgchild, Schatz, Osmond, Rose, your top 5, as well as our overtime finish. Green, white, checkered, 2 laps to go. Donnie Schatz real slow on the go there as he was that caution car when he gets to the inside. That's 2 points right there. And every car that passes him is another 2 points. We will now gain on Donnie Schatz. White flag flies this time. We're looking to the inside of Sheldon Hodgchild. We are on the short step of the podium. Bill Rose now going to try to great run for Bill Rose, I will point out. Off of turn number 4, we'll be able to hold on, and we'll finish short step of the podium. P3 for us here at Port Royal. Wow, we got gifted something there. Something fierce. David Gravel grabs the race win. Sheldon Hodgchild comes home second. We'll go short step to the podium in third. Logan Schuhart finishes fourth, and Bill Rose comes home in the fifth position. Donnie Schatz finishes 12th. Yikes. All right, boys and girls, we were just given a gift from the racing gods with that one, finishing in the third position. Started 12th, finished third, so +9 on our run here at Port Royal. Season standings now, Donnie Schatz falling behind as he finished 12th in this one. 34 points now, the gap back to Schatz as David Gravel picks up his third win on the season. Kudos to him. Where is Carson Macedo at? Oof. 18th. Yowie wowie. Not a good run for a couple of front runners in the pack, but let's head to the payout window nonetheless. Third position gives us $132,000, totaling out to $211,911 in total. Let's get loaded up, head back to the race shop, get ready for what's next. All right, back at the race shop here. Harsh drive. I don't disagree with that way. After our third place run at Port Royal, that is the only time. No, we will visit Port Royal, race number 45 of this season. Ooh, Old Mill is up next. That'll be an interesting one. Yeah, we'll have to make some repairs before that one. Quarter Mile in Georgia, Old Mill Raceway. That is going to be our next race. Then we'll head to Huset's for the first and only time. Then we'll go to Lima Land for the second time. We've raced there at race number 6 of the season. Then we'll head to Knoxville. I'm sorry. Let me restart this one over. Old Mill Raceway will be a members only exclusive because we did race there at race number 4 of the season. So that'll be a members only race. Then we'll head to Huset's for the first time. Lima Land will also be a members only exclusive as it was race number 6 of the season. Then we'll head to Knoxville Raceway for our next showcase event. And yes, we already raced in Knoxville, but if you remember, that was a members only exclusive for race number 10 because we had the showcase race coming up. So that'll be for regular viewing, and then we'll end the next episode at Baxterville Speedway, Minnesota, the 3rd mile track there. So that is what is on tab next, because that is going to do it for us here today, episode 175. World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.